I might have to hunt.
Are you sure?
Yeah. All right.
You're going to get one shot at this, and then we're going to stop.
Yeah. There might be multiple takes, man. It's, movie night.
There's not.
All right. Ready? Sure. Here we go. In the winter-scourged boreal forests of North America, there are legends of famished creatures that crave human flesh. These spirits are said to be giant, greedy, gluttonous things whose hunger cannot be satisfied. They grow to giant proportions, but become ever thinner the more they eat. So thin that if they turn sideways, they appear to disappear. They're gaunt, desiccated, skin pale like that of a corpse, and they give off a stench of foul decay. They are called by many names, but you will know them as Wendigo. The legends are familiar to many First Nation tribes, including the Buffalo people of the Great Lakes. Some Wendigo start out as humans. People perhaps forced to eat human flesh in times of starvation. They become obsessed, possessed. Over time, the irresistible craving consumes them, even when other food is plentiful. More than legend, these creatures have made their mark on history. 2 Wendigo incidents tainted Canada's relations with First Nations. In 1878, deep in the wilderness of what became Alberta, a Cree hunter known as Swift Runner sheltered in a winter camp with his wife and 6 children. It was a brutal winter and a time of starvation for many Cree. When spring came, Swift Runner was found alone in his camp. Mounted police searched the area and found a human skull and bones scattered around. Some of the bones were hollow, sucked empty of marrow. A child's moccasin had been stuffed inside the skull of Swift Runner's mother, a beading needle still sticking out of the unfinished project. He confessed that the Wendigo had visited him in his dreams, demanding that he hunt and kill and eat the people around him. Finally, he said, there was no Swift Runner, only Wendigo. And then forced one of Swift Runner's young sons to kill his own infant brother, hang him from a lodgepole, and butcher him. One by one, the Wendigo ate each member of the family. Swift Runner was arrested. He was brought to trial at Fort Saskatchewan, where he was convicted and sentenced to be hanged. The execution was nearly botched. The weather was so cold that someone at the fort had burned pieces of the gallows for fuel. Swift Runner told his executioners that it was cruel to make him wait in the bitter cold for his death. He was eventually hanged. It was the first formal execution in Western Canada and an omen of corroding relations. Then in 1907, an elderly Cree man was arrested for murder along with his brother. That man's name was Jack Fiddler, a powerful shaman who was known for his ability to attract woodland animals and cast protective spells. But he was also known as a Wendigo hunter, someone powerful enough to defeat the peckish spirits. Fiddler claims to have defeated 14 Wendigos in his lifetime. He said that some had been sent by enemy shaman to kill him, but many of the Wendigos he had defeated including the one he was under trial for killing, had inhabited sick family members who had asked to be killed before they turned. Newspapers across the country covered the case with sensational flourishes about murder and the worship of devils. Fiddler's brother was convicted and executed. Jack Fiddler, the last Wendigo hunter, escaped captivity while awaiting trial and hanged himself by a nearby tree. It was a clash between two systems of justice, each with its own appetites and remedies. In the end, one consumed the other. There is something about this creature that gets under our skin. Cannibalism puts us all back in the food chain, and that's frightening. But this monster, the kind that Swift Runner and Jack Fiddler fought in their own way, isn't the kind that comes looming over the horizon. This monster is always close at hand. This monster comes from the inside. It lurks in the shadows of our own guts, always just a few skipped meals away. Do you think you could defeat it on your own? To discuss the perils of addiction to human flesh and other inconveniences, stop by the Unnatural History Honor Society, where bold speculation is welcome.